If you found this video today, your guardian angels have a special message for you in particular. They don't want to seem jealous, but lately you've been driving them crazy. The angels say, jealousy is an emotion that has a pretty bad reputation. People can be quick to assume that it is a feeling that stems purely from something negative, but you need to understand that this is not always the case. There is someone who is experiencing these feelings of jealousy because of you, and they are desperate to hide it. They do not want you to become aware of their jealousy and think differently of them because of it. But they cannot control how they feel and the ways in which they are longing for you. They have had feelings for you for quite some time now, but recently you have been on their mind more than ever. They cannot stop themselves from thinking about you and what you could be doing. You have always been someone who intrigued them, but now they are completely captivated and fascinated by you. Whenever they see you, their body heats up as though electricity is running through it. They instantly feel the blood rush to their cheeks and their hearts skip a beat in their chest. You excite them in a way that no one else does, and when you are not around, they are still thinking of you. The possibility that you could be interested in someone else in the same way that they are interested in you makes them feel uneasy. They would never dream of trying to control you or your life, but they really hope that there is no one else who you are interested in. This thought is what has greatly increased their experience of jealousy. The prospect of you engaging in a relationship with someone that is not them makes them feel both sad and disappointed. I repeat, they don't want to seem jealous, but lately you've been driving them crazy. They do not wish to pretend that they have any kind of power over you or potentially come across as possessive or controlling. One of the things that they admire most about you is how you are so independent and free-thinking. That is something that they would never dream of wanting to take away. This is why they are concerned about how their jealousy comes across and what you may interpret from it. The last thing that they want is for you to get the wrong idea or for you to dislike them in any way. You are a very important person in their life, and they would never willingly do anything to hurt or wrong you. The kind of jealousy that they are currently feeling is not something that they are accustomed to, so trying to work through it is proving to be somewhat of a challenge. They are not jealous of you. They are jealous of the idea of someone else being with you. Whilst they know that they are not as incredible as you are, they would do everything within their power to give you all that you want from a partner. They would try to be the best version of themselves because all they want is for you to be happy. That is why, even amongst the chaos of their own feelings, they are still so concerned with the way that you feel about it. Ultimately, you matter the most to them. Deep down, they have been aware of that for a while, but now they are being forced to confront what that really means for them. They are no longer able to be content with sitting back and pretending that they do not have feelings for you or care about who you are with. You have been driving them crazy. They truly cannot get you off of their mind, and whilst they love having you there, it is making things more difficult. They are no longer able to ignore their feelings and desire for you because it is now at the forefront of their mind all of the time. They have always admired you and thought incredibly highly of you, but they also long for you in a way that is much deeper and more meaningful. Are you aware of these feelings that they have? You may not have been able to see how they feel because they have been trying to keep it from you. Not only that, but you may not have allowed yourself to see the signs due to your own insecurities and fears. But this message is being given to you for a reason, and that is because you need to know. You need to know and understand what it means if you start to see their jealousy. You may not know how to respond because it may not be something that you were used to. But you should not instantly assume that it is a bad thing. They are only jealous because of how strongly they feel for you. The way that you make them feel is something beyond words. They do not know how to describe it, but they can feel it in their whole body. This should highlight to you just how incredible you are. This message needed to reach you for multiple reasons, but one of those reasons was to remind you of how wonderful and desirable you are. The thoughts and opinions of others should not be your top concern, as your own feelings towards yourself should be your priority. But it is understandable that sometimes everyone doubts themselves and needs some reassurance. So please hear this message and allow it to reassure you that you are loved and cared for. If their behavior has changed and it has made you worried or confused, you can now regain some sense of clarity. They are merely trying to work through the strength of their feeling and how much you drive them crazy. They are completely mesmerized by you and everything that you say and do. You are the most impressive person that they have ever met, and they could not imagine living in a world without you in it. You bring fun and excitement to their life. You remind them that there is so much to live for and so much to strive for in the future. They hope that there is a time in the future when the two of you can pursue something more with the connection that you two currently have. They know that they do not want to spend all of their life feeling jealous of others who get to enjoy your company. They just want to be the person that you go home to at the end of the day or call to talk about the goings-on. Remember that emotions and feelings are not always the easiest thing to understand, but that their jealousy is because of how much they feel for you. You make them feel all kinds of butterflies and excitement. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I humbly bring before you the one who is entangled in the web of emotions, their hearts stirred by the currents of longing and jealousy. Grant them the strength to confront these feelings, to find solace in the knowledge that their worth is not defined by the affections of others. Let your guiding light illuminate their path, leading them to a place of self-assurance and inner peace. May they recognize the depth of their own value and uniqueness, understanding that your love transcends the complexities of human emotions. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 111 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?